I just woke up. I want to go back to bed. I look pale as a ghost. Hey YouTube, it's Taylor, and welcome back to my room in college. It is the first video in this room for 2016. Turn up! So guys, for all of you that don't know, I love going to concerts and like YouTube conventions and all those fun things. So I thought I would share some of my concerting advice to all of you who possibly may be going to your first concert or just want some advice to make your concert experience more enjoyable. So here's Taylor's Declassified Concert Survival Guide. Let's jump into the video. So step number one to having a good experience while concerting is your clothing. Now depending on what season it is and what kind of arena you're going to, all kind of depends on what you are going to wear. So usually in the summertime, most concerts are usually outdoors, and that means you have to check the weather 24/7. Because a lot of the times, if it's gonna rain, there's no chance of them canceling the concert. It's gonna rain, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. I've experienced that multiple times, and to be honest, I think going to concerts in the rain are actually kind of fun, but you gotta be prepared. So when it comes to summer concerts, I usually like to go with like some rolled up capris or some shorts, and then I'll usually like wear some kind of shirt, because then I usually will go and buy a shirt, like merchandise of the concert that I'm going to, and I change into that, and that's usually what I wear. So that's kind of what I usually wear in the summertime, but in the wintertime, I will go more like sweatery vibe with jeans and some shoes. That's kind of what I do. But the main focus around this clothing thing is wear something comfortable. If you're not going to be comfortable for the whole entire concert, it's going to be a pain in the butt. That's why I know that if you wear a dress or a skirt to concerts, it's never fun because you're always worrying about like, woo, I'm gonna flash somebody or something like that, which is never a fun thing to do, guys. Second of all, with clothing, wear comfortable shoes. A lot of the times I see ladies wearing like 6-inch heels to concerts, and I'm like, how do you do that? Like, how is it even physically possible? Like, I mean, when I go to concerts, I'm usually jumping around and dancing like a complete maniac, and I need comfortable shoes to do that. So like, summertime, I'll usually wear my Birkenstocks most of the time because they're comfortable and I think they're fashionable. Or most of the times I'll wear some kind of like a sneaker, like I'll wear Converse, or I'll wear my knockoff Keds or my Sperry's, like sneakers. Sneakers, like cute sneakers are always a good way to go, guys, because they're cute and they're comfortable and they're good. Also, going back on the whole like possibly raining during an outside concert, always carry a rain poncho. Anytime you go to an outdoor arena, bring a rain poncho. It is the best thing in the whole entire world, and trust me, you will look fly in that rain poncho. So the key of having a good outfit is comfortable. Always make it look comfortable. If you want to look nice, yeah, go look nice, but if you're not comfortable, then the concert's gonna suck. Let's be real. So the next step of having a great concerting experience is your bag. So my two go-to bags for concerting are these two. I've never actually used this specific bag when I go concerting, but this is my Vera Bradley bag, and I've had many of these in different patterns, but this is a great bag to go to concerts with because there's so much space in here, so much pockets in here. It is the perfect bag, and also because it's around the shoulder, it's easy to have it right by your side at all times, as well as this one, which I also got at Target, and it also has a lot of little pockets, which is the best thing to do when you are going to concerts. Always have little, like lots and lots of little pockets because they just make the difference. Also, these two bags are great because they are so big and you can fit as much stuff as you want to in there, because I usually go to concerts and I usually will buy merch. If I change into it, I need a big bag to put my shirt in because I can't obviously go back out to my car. So it's so easy to just like stick so much stuff in here. It is the best. Now when it comes to what goes in the bag, I'm here for you, girl. or guy. I don't know who watches my videos. So guys, obviously, as you know, when I go to concerts, I usually vlog them. So usually when I used to do that, I would just vlog them on my phone. But now that I have my own vlog camera, that is what I always take to my concerts. So my number one thing to have in my bag is my vlog camera. I have the Nikon Coolpix S9900. I don't know. I'm bad at naming cameras, but that's the one that I have. That's the one I've been using recently to vlog most of my concerts. Then obviously, if you're going to a summer concert, I always have my sunglasses. And then of course you're gonna want your phone, because I personally love Snapchatting a lot when I go to concerts because it's fun and I love Snapchatting. Anyways, so I always put a bunch of my concert videos on Snapchat. And when it comes to your phone, you are always going to want a portable charger. This portable charger will be the best thing that ever happens to you. If you do not have a portable charger, go out now and buy them. There are so many of them that are super cheap. So I always have my portable charger on me, as well as my cord to obviously then like plug my phone into the portable charger, because you kind of need that. Now the next two things that I bring to concerts are very, very important. The first thing is hand sanitizer, because you don't know what the heck you're gonna be touching, and hand sanitizer is always a good thing to have no matter where you are. And the second thing I always have is roll-on perfume, because if you're again meeting someone, you gotta smell good. Like I said, sometimes you become a hot, sweaty mess. You're gonna stink, so gotta smell good. And the one that I currently have with me is the Between Us by One Direction. I just got it in my Christmas stocking, and oh, it smells so good. So the next thing I always have in my bag are hair ties. I carry these around all the time because my hair just sometimes needs to be pulled back. Like I said, you become a hot, sweaty mess. That thing is sticking to your neck and you're just like, no thank you, no thank you. So these are the best thing to have. I always carry a few because like friends are always just like, can I have one? And I'm just like, okay. Because I go through hair ties so quickly, it's unreal. Now the number one thing you always want to have in your bag is gum. Gum, 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 gum. Gum is the most important thing, because again, if you're meeting someone or you just see a cute guy at the concert, like, better have that minty fresh breath, because dang, you are cute and I want you as my boyfriend. Because doesn't that always happen at concerts? I don't know, that's just me, like sitting there and my boyfriend's up performing on the stage, like, right? And then obviously I always have my wallet with me and my keys with me, because recently I've started driving to most of my concerts, and then I always carry my wallet obviously because I need money, or I need my driver's license for something, or I need my credit card for something, or I also put my tickets in here. Whenever I get my tickets, I put them right in my wallet, because that is like the first place I can find them, and they're secure in their little space. Oh geez. Now that we know what to wear to our concerts and what bag and what to put into our bag for concerts, it is time for me to give you some of my favorite tips for all of you guys to A, have a successful concert experience, and B, just like concert knowledge that makes sense to me. I don't know. There are just a few tips that I've kind of just like learned as I've gone to concerts and just have thought they save me money sometimes. The number one rule of concerting is don't bring signs to concert. I know it's like really cool to bring them, and if like you're sitting pretty close to the like stage, there are chances that the person performing will see them, but a lot of the times they don't, depending on where you're sitting. So A, it's an inconvenience to the people around you because a lot of the times you're blocking their view, and B, it's sometimes an inconvenience to you, because I know I brought a sign to a concert one time and I had to carry that thing around, and it was so annoying and it was just a pain in the butt. Number two, always buy merch inside. I know I've gone to a couple arenas where occasionally there's people selling like knockoff shirts outside of the arena, and I found that the people that sell the shirts outside the arena like make you pay so much more money than the like merch actually inside the arena. But save your money, buy your merch inside the arena. My next step, which I've learned throughout the concerts, and my friends have devised a plan, that we do not buy food inside the stadium no matter what. If we do go to like a summer bash or a concert that's really warm outside, we will spend the money and buy like a $5 water bottle, because that is ridiculous. Why do I need to spend $5 to hydrate myself? It is ridiculous. I could buy a whole case of water for $5. Like, Really? Food and drinks at arenas, concerts, no matter where you go to. I've been to so many different venues. No matter where you go, the food's going to be expensive and ridiculous, so my friends have kind of devised a plan as the year's gone on that we kind of always eat a big meal right before we go to the show, and then on our way home we have this one McDonald's that's always open 24/7. We'll always stop at that one McDonald's and have dinner even though it's probably like 1 a.m. at the time. So guys, like I said, save your money. Don't spend your money on food at the venue. Try and just get food after the concert. You can wait. Do you really want to be eating while your favorite band's performing? No! You want to be partying! Now this one definitely helps if you go to a concert with a group and you're kind of sitting in different sections of the stadium or venue wherever you are. I know I've gone to multiple concerts with a bunch of friends and we all have kind of different seats, but I'm usually sitting with one of them. But the one thing that helps a lot when you go to concerts with a bunch of friends is make a group chat with all of them. It's so much more easy to communicate with them because you're usually with one person and then other people are with other people, so like it's just so easy. My last tip for you guys is always check the location of where the concert is happening and where the venue is. Now this is more for a lot of smaller concerts that I go to. A lot of the times when I check to see where the concert is, sometimes it's in a pretty bad location, so always check to make sure where it is. But if it happens to be that there's no other place to go that is near you, I recommend spending the extra money to park right on the venue rather than parking somewhere not near the venue and walking there at night is really scary, and I recommend you park on the venue or even have like parents drop you off right at the venue and then have them pick you up there as well, because it's so much safer and I don't want you guys getting hurt and stolen and have bad things happen to you. This is a great way to end this like video. I don't want you getting killed! So guys, that is it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that some of the tips I gave you help when you go to your next concert. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, as well as comment down below some of the concerts you've gone to or some other tips that you guys have that you've learned from going to some concerts. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. I make videos every Sunday for you guys. But as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're having an amazing day wherever you are in this amazing world. Remember to always keep doing you, and I will see you all next Sunday. Now I have to go get dressed so I can go to water aerobics with a bunch of little old ladies, and it's so amazing.